It's another great week to watch the internet go to shambles, with Austin McBroom going off on Bryce Hall, Nikocado Avocado going off on Los Angeles, MrBeast getting exposed, and James Charles getting exposed again. By the way, folks, I found the perfect substitute for I can't believe it's not butter. It's I can't function as an adult, and it comes in the exclusive flavor of irritable. Irrelevant news. Hailey Bieber shared some of her thoughts on the paparazzi.
We were coming out of this place and there was like curtains like on the sides of like walking into the entrance, and I had noticed that someone stuck the camera under the curtain from like the ground angle.
Oh, sounds like a very normal thing to do, folks, if you're Harvey Weinstein.
And I was wearing a really, really short skirt, so when we got in the car, I was like, I feel like that is a tricky angle because I'm concerned that they would have shot up my skirt, because what else are you gonna see if I'm wearing a skirt and I'm up here and you're down here? Like, what angle are you getting?
Well, isn't it obvious, folks? It's the angle that the paparazzi love the most, which they lovingly named you should probably be in jail.
And I've had 2 bad experiences where someone photographed my underwear while I was like walking, and they still let the photos come out and they put the photos out. And I think when you're a woman and there's men that are taking these photos, it feels really, really invasive.
Hold on, folks. Let's put the foot on the brakes for a second. If the paparazzi aren't being invasive, then what are they supposed to be? Regular people who actually respect boundaries? The current media landscape has no room for that.
Yesterday, Justin had said to the paparazzi, were you guys shooting up? Or oh no, we would never do that. Why do you think that? Nobody would ever do that. And I'm like, well, it's happened to me twice, so I think it's fair for him to ask, because it's super, super disrespectful.
What kind of a world are we living in where we actually expect paparazzi to not be a pack of hyenas running around Los Angeles picking off the bones of these celebrities so they can make a buck? And now for something totally unrelated, Logan Paul made an appearance on WWE's WrestleMania.
Down goes Logan Paul.
Well, I guess we ended up getting a preview of the Mayweather fight. Hopefully, Logan has some good insurance. And speaking of fights, what did Ace Family's Austin McBroom have to say about Bryce Hall this time?
It's confusing to me why he would want to entertain that when he knows he has a fight in 2 months.
Let me ask you this, from what you saw, are you scared at all?
No. It was bad, but I didn't think it was that bad.
That is slanderous, folks. There's absolutely no way to know if Bryce Hall is a good or a bad fighter. Plus, he loves to surprise people, just like in his last fight. He surprised everyone by showing them how many veins a human neck can have, and apparently it's a lot. And in other news, Jason Nash got exposed by an old friend.
We were hangout buddies. Can I say that? Oh, I just realized he had 2 phone numbers. So we have 2 text streams together. You know how guys are? Hi.
Hey, shout out to Jason Nash for putting in so much effort into that small talk.
Just been up to that. I think I told you I've been dating Huey Lewis. Oh, nobody's gonna see this, right? So I was dating Huey still. Mr. Huey Lewis.
Folks, if that is correct, then we are witnessing one of the greatest anime crossovers in the history of YouTube. A Vlog Squad member allegedly dating someone who was allegedly dating 80s pop star Huey Lewis.
Power of love is a curious thing.
It truly is Huey, and it literally united Jason Nash by 3 degrees of separation to Back to the Future.
Do I think he could do something creepy? Absolutely. He was super funny and a pervert in his own adult ways. Okay. Like with other adults.
It's still weird.
Times when he was aggressive that I didn't.
That's not what consent is.
I am sick of people slandering the Vlog Squad, implying that they don't know what consent is. Let's get one thing clear, folks. The Vlog Squad are the kings of consent. They literally define the word. If you look up in the Encyclopedia Britannica, their name shows up next to the definition.
Jason was very taken with his newfound celebrity status. I know that, and he used that power.
As he should, because, I mean, why have celebrity power if you're not going to use it? I mean, just ask James Charles. He knows how to use it, allegedly.
He loved it. He used to tell me about how he would go places in public and little girls or teenagers would be screaming after him.
Correct me if I'm wrong, folks, but isn't that exactly what every 50-year-old man wants? The free range to run a middle school? And speaking of middle school mentality, Nikocado Avocado, what's he been up to?
Hey guys, I'm not okay. Honestly, I've been driving literally for a half hour. I feel disgusting. I'm not okay, so hi. I'm not well. in any way, shape, or form.
No way, folks. Poor little Nikocado Enchilada. What happened to him? What is causing him this pain?
You don't want to look out the windows. It's disgusting here.
But what happened, Nikocado? Where did you go? Why is this so awful? I have so many questions. I need the answers.
There's no place to park anywhere. All these restaurants, they have the drive-through, and then the only way to exit is directly on the street. You can't pull back around the restaurant. You can't go to their parking lot. So I had to drive, and I had to drive, and I had to circle all the way back just to get to this tiny, squeezy little itty-bitty parking spot.
I am completely appalled, folks. I can't believe that our city planners are literally destroying American cities and making it harder for people like Nikocado and Enchilada to just sit in their cars and stuff their faces with curly fries.
He says that's it. For this crowded, dirty, filthy, disgusting city, there's 3 places to park. Great.
Why is Nikocado Enlatado being so secretive about this city that he went to visit? I need to know. I feel like it'll be very important for my life.
The hallways stink. The elevators stink. The lobby smells like mixed with corpse. I'm like, corpse?
Yes, folks, get it today before it gets sold out. The fragrance that is all the rage is Eau du Corpse Husband.
The audacity that these cocky, egotistical, nasty rats have on social media. I live in LA. I live in LA.
Oh, I see. Nikocado is where I live. Well, let me make a couple of phone calls to make sure I don't go outside for the next couple of weeks.
After flying in and seeing a cloud of sludge over these people's heads, these cocky, rich Ashleys, LA.
Now, I have to disagree with this genius, folks, because we of Los Angeles absolutely love the sludge that we have in the air. It's our pet little sludge, and it gets us through the day. And in other news, another one of James Charles's former high school classmates ended up coming forward and alleging that he used to allegedly catfish people in his high school.
This all came out in 2016 on Twitter. It was really big in my area. One of the alleged stories is that James would dress up as a girl, make different accounts as a girl, and talk to different guys from his soccer team, his high school, and neighboring high schools.
And what's so bad about that, folks? It's not like he's allegedly committing a crime. Oh, he is? Well, I take everything I just said back. Allegedly.
So allegedly, one of the reasons why he came out with it was he got feelings for a guy and then thought it would go over better if he just was upfront about it, but it kind of blew up in his face. That's an alleged reason.
This is unbelievable, folks. Poor little James Charles couldn't catch a break with his catfishing. People kept coming after him, and he just wanted to get those nudes. Allegedly.
Another alleged reason why he did it in the first place was because people were him, and but I don't know the validity of that, so that's definitely alleged.
Might as well just say the word allegedly about 100 times anytime you're referencing anything even remotely referencing James Charles at this point. Allegedly. Hey, speaking of allegedly, some old footage of MrBeast resurfaced.
I don't know what to do. Okay. Yes. Shut the f up, you stupid f. Like, ooh, you're if you're cool. Ooh, aren't you impressed? JK, I'm not a...
Don't worry, folks. If people really decide to clamp down on MrBeast for these old statements, then he can always start giving people stuff again to make them forget. And now, palate cleanser. Anyway, defenders, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you like, will be another city that Nikocado Enchilada visits. Tell me in the comments down below what do you think I want to know. Check out these videos right here. They're good too. Make sure to wash your hands, take the vaccine, and stay away from stupid people. Have an amazing day, defenders. I love all of you. Peace.